The fearless batter who silenced critics with explosive sixes now enjoys a lifestyle that once seemed impossible. Rashada Williams was born on February 15, 1998, in Kingston, Jamaica. She grew up in a working-class neighborhood where opportunities were limited and dreams often died young. Her father worked multiple jobs to support the family, and her mother struggled with health issues that put extra financial pressure on their household. Life was not easy, and luxuries were things other families enjoyed. Young Rashada found escape in cricket. While other girls played with dolls, she played cricket with boys in the streets. Her community found this strange. People would ask her parents why they let their daughter behave like a boy, but Rashada did not care about these comments. She loved the feeling of hitting a cricket ball and watching it fly through the air. Growing up in Jamaica, cricket was everywhere, but it was mostly a male-dominated sport. Rashada watched West Indies men play on television and dreamed of wearing that maroon jersey one day. She had posters of Chris Gayle and Brian Lara on her bedroom wall. She studied how they played their shots, especially their powerful hitting. At school, teachers discouraged her cricket interest. They told her to focus on academics because sports would not pay her bills. Her classmates made fun of her for playing with boys instead of joining other girls in different activities. These negative comments hurt, but they also made her more determined. She decided she would prove everyone wrong. Every champion has a dark chapter before the glory arrives, and Rashada's struggle was real and painful. When she was 15, she tried to join a local cricket club in Kingston. The coach looked at her and laughed. He said girls were too weak to play serious cricket and she was wasting his time. This rejection cut deep. She went home that day and cried for hours. Her mother found her in tears and held her tight. She told Rashada that people fear what they do not understand, and strong women always face resistance from weak men. These words planted a seed of strength in Rashada's heart. She decided to train herself if no one would coach her. She woke up at 5 a.m. every morning and went to a nearby ground with a bat and some old tennis balls. She practiced alone for hours before school. She worked on her batting technique by watching YouTube videos on her phone. Internet data was expensive, so she would watch the same videos repeatedly to memorize every detail. She practiced her shots against a concrete wall, hitting thousands of balls until her hands had calluses and blisters. Neighbors thought she was crazy, spending hours hitting balls at a wall. But Rashada had vision. She saw herself playing international cricket when everyone else saw an impossible dream. Money was always tight at home. Proper cricket equipment was expensive. A good quality bat cost more than her father earned in weeks. She used borrowed equipment from boys in the neighborhood who felt sorry for her. Sometimes she practiced with broken bats that others had thrown away. Her cricket shoes had holes in them, and she wore the same practice clothes for months because new ones were unaffordable. But these hardships taught her resilience. She learned that equipment does not make a player, dedication does. She promised herself that if she ever made it big, she would help other poor kids get proper cricket gear. In 2016, everything started changing. A women's cricket program was launched in Jamaica to identify talent for the national team. Rashada heard about trials being held in Kingston. This was her chance. She showed up with her worn-out equipment and determination in her eyes. The coaches conducting trials were impressed immediately. Her batting was aggressive and fearless. She hit balls so hard that even the male coaches were surprised. Her timing was natural, her power was exceptional, and her confidence was unmistakable. They selected her for the Jamaica women's team on the spot. When Rashada received the news, she could not speak. Tears rolled down her face. Years of rejection and mockery were finally ending. That night, her family celebrated like they had won the lottery. In many ways, they had. Her debut for Jamaica was explosive. She scored a quick 50, hitting boundaries all around the ground. Local cricket fans in Jamaica started talking about this powerful young batter from Kingston. Sports journalists wrote articles about her aggressive batting style. The 2017 and 2018 seasons established her as the most dangerous batter in Caribbean domestic cricket. She consistently scored big runs, and her strike rate was among the highest in the region. Bowlers feared bowling to her because she could hit any delivery for six. Her signature shot was the pull shot, which she executed with brutal power. Rashada's incredible domestic performances caught the attention of West Indies selectors. In 2019, at age 21, she received the call that changed her life forever. She was selected for the West Indies women's cricket team. The phone call came while she was helping her mother with cooking. She screamed so loud that neighbors came running. Her father, who had worked multiple jobs to support her dream, cried tears of joy. This was not just her success, it was the family's victory over poverty and doubt. Making her international debut wearing the West Indies maroon was emotional beyond description. She represented every girl in Jamaica who was told she could not play cricket. She represented every poor family that struggles but never stops dreaming. Her international debut was against South Africa. She scored 35 runs off just 22 balls, announcing her arrival with typical aggression. The West Indies captain immediately recognized her value. Here was a player who could change games with her explosive batting. Over the next few years, Rashada established herself as one of the most feared batters in women's international cricket. She played in all formats but truly excelled in T20 cricket, where her aggressive style was most effective. In 2021, during a T20 series against England, she scored a breathtaking 78 runs off 45 balls, hitting 7 sixes. That innings put her on the global cricket map. By 2023, Rashada had become a crucial member of the West Indies middle order. Her ability to score quickly in pressure situations made her invaluable. Coaches relied on her to accelerate the scoring rate and take the game away from opponents. Her batting statistics improved consistently. She maintained strike rates above 120 in T20 cricket, which is exceptional. Cricket experts around the world started comparing her to explosive batters like Deandra Doughton. The 2024 T20 World Cup was a platform where Rashada shined brightly. She scored crucial runs in important matches, playing innings that kept West Indies competitive against stronger teams. Though the team did not win the tournament, Rashada's performances earned her individual awards and global recognition. Success in international cricket brought financial rewards that completely transformed Rashada's life. Her current estimated net worth in 2025 is around $1 million to $1.5 million. For someone who grew up in poverty, this wealth is absolutely life-changing. Her West Indies central contract as a senior player provides a solid annual salary. Women's cricket has grown tremendously in recent years, and cricket boards now pay female players much better than before. Match fees for international games add significantly to her income. Every Test, ODI, and T20I appearance brings payment that seemed impossible during her struggling childhood. The Women's Caribbean Premier League has been very profitable for Rashada. As one of the most explosive batters in the tournament, she commands good fees each season. Her ability to win matches single-handedly increases her value. Franchise leagues for women cricketers are expanding globally, and Rashada has played in several. She has participated in the 100 in England, which pays well and provides international exposure. She also played in the Women's Big Bash League in Australia, earning good money while competing against the world's best players. These overseas leagues have significantly boosted her income and experience. Brand endorsements have become an important revenue source. Sports brands want to associate with her aggressive playing style and inspiring story. She endorses cricket equipment, sports apparel, energy drinks, and fitness products. These endorsement deals bring in substantial money annually. Local businesses in Jamaica also want her as their brand ambassador because she represents success against odds. Social media has opened another income stream. With thousands of followers on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Rashada earns from sponsored posts and brand collaborations. Companies pay her to promote products to her engaged fan base. Her social media content shows her training routines, match highlights, and lifestyle, which fans love watching. Financial advisors help her manage money wisely. She has invested in property in Kingston and has savings plans for the future. Unlike athletes who spend recklessly and face financial troubles after retirement, Rashada is careful with money. She remembers the days when her family struggled to afford basic necessities, so she values every dollar earned. Success has allowed Rashada to enjoy a lifestyle that seemed like fantasy during her childhood. The first thing she did after earning good money was build a proper house for her parents in Kingston. This house has modern facilities, comfortable rooms, and everything her parents never had. Seeing her mother living comfortably in that house gives Rashada more happiness than any personal luxury. For herself, she owns a nice apartment in a good area of Kingston with modern amenities and a small gym. She works out at home regularly to maintain fitness. She has purchased a car, a stylish SUV that suits her personality and practical needs. Though she could afford more expensive vehicles, Rashada prefers being sensible with big purchases. Travel has become a regular part of her life. International cricket takes her around the world throughout the year. She has visited England, Australia, India, New Zealand, South Africa, and various other countries. She stays at quality hotels and experiences different cultures. When not playing, she enjoys vacation trips with family and close friends to beautiful destinations. Fashion interests her now. She wears stylish outfits at cricket events and enjoys shopping for clothes, shoes, and accessories. Her Instagram posts show her in beautiful dresses at award ceremonies and team functions. She has developed a sense of style that reflects confidence and success. But people who know her personally say, the fame and money have not changed her core personality. She remains the same girl from Kingston who worked hard against all odds. Fitness is extremely important for her career. She works with personal trainers who design workout programs for explosive batters. Power, speed, and reflexes are crucial for her batting style. She follows strict diet plans prepared by nutritionists. Proper nutrition helps her maintain energy levels and muscle strength needed for powerful hitting. She does gym workouts focusing on upper body strength, core stability, and leg power. These workouts help her generate bat speed and hit boundaries consistently. She also works on flexibility and injury prevention exercises because cricket injuries can end careers. Mental training is part of her routine. She works with sports psychologists who help her handle pressure and maintain focus. Visualization techniques help her prepare for big matches mentally. Behind the success and glamorous lifestyle, Rashada stays connected to her roots. She visits her old neighborhood regularly and spends time with childhood friends. These connections keep her grounded and remind her where she came from. She is currently unmarried and completely focused on her cricket career. She prefers keeping personal relationships private and away from media spotlight. Charity work is close to her heart. She donates regularly to organizations supporting underprivileged children in Jamaica. She remembers how poverty almost killed her cricket dreams, so she wants to help others overcome similar barriers. She has started a cricket initiative for young girls in Kingston. This program provides free coaching, equipment, and guidance to girls wanting to play cricket but lacking resources. She personally conducts coaching sessions during off-season. Young girls attending these sessions see her as proof that impossible dreams can become reality. She shares her story honestly, tells them about rejection and struggle, and motivates them to never give up. Her values remain unchanged despite fame and wealth. She respects coaches and teammates, treats everyone with kindness, and stays humble in victory. Cricket commentators and teammates consistently praise her positive attitude and team spirit. She credits her parents for keeping her grounded and teaching her that success is temporary, but character is permanent. What makes Rashada special is her hunger to keep improving. Even after becoming a star player, she works on her batting like someone fighting for selection. Her typical training day starts early. She wakes at 5:30 a.m. for cardio exercise or gym session. Cardiovascular fitness is essential for maintaining intensity throughout innings. Breakfast is high in protein and healthy carbohydrates to fuel her workouts. By 8 a.m., she is at the practice facility. Morning sessions focus on batting practice against different types of bowling. She faces hundreds of deliveries working on specific shots and game situations. She practices power hitting, rotating strike, and playing spin bowling. Afternoon includes strength training focusing on explosive power. She does weightlifting, plyometric exercises, and speed work. Evening sessions involve team meetings where they analyze opposition bowlers and plan batting strategies. She studies videos of bowlers she will face, looking for patterns and weaknesses to exploit. Mental preparation is as important as physical training. Before big matches, she visualizes playing successful innings and hitting boundaries. This mental rehearsal has improved her actual performance under pressure. This disciplined routine is why she remains one of the most dangerous batters in women's cricket, while many talented players struggle with consistency. Life has not always been smooth for Rashada. She has faced criticism when her aggressive approach led to failures. When she gets out playing big shots, critics say she is irresponsible. Social media trolls attack her after bad performances. These comments sometimes affect her mentally because she is human. She has faced injuries that sidelined her for weeks. A wrist injury in 2022 was particularly concerning because batters depend heavily on wrist strength. The recovery period was frustrating as she watched teammates play while she could only watch. Competition for batting positions is intense. Many talented batters want her spot in the team. She knows that consistent performance is necessary to maintain her position. One bad season could cost her place. Pressure to perform in every match can be mentally exhausting. Fans expect her to score big every game, and this expectation weighs heavy sometimes. Rashada Williams' story inspires countless young girls across Jamaica and the Caribbean. She proves that poverty, rejection, and gender discrimination cannot stop truly determined people. Young girls see her as living proof that their dreams are valid no matter what society says. Parents who doubt whether sports can provide career security look at Rashada's success and feel encouraged. As Rashada continues smashing boundaries and inspiring millions, one certainty remains. Her story is far from complete. The biggest sixes are still to be hit. Cricket fans worldwide eagerly anticipate watching this fearless batter create more unforgettable moments and inspire more young girls to chase impossible dreams fearlessly. Subscribe now to witness more incredible stories of champions who transform struggle into spectacular triumph.